it's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill. Let's get right down to it.
Kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley.
Only a couple there, so he'll be brought down about the 28. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
It's second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now,
third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. A gain of 6 there on first.
a 6-yard pickup brings up
from the 31. Newton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Newton. Escaping, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Nick Bosa coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. They snap it to Newton. That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Bucs trying on 4th down, but come up empty. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Zach Kerr, the big defensive tackle, the one to get him down.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Jackson now. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Packers. Jerry Rice, 65 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And Hill will opt for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A handoff to Barkley on the option. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Flushed out right. Space to maneuver at the 40. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. That's a nice explosive play there, and this defense told us we have to have our eyes right on their RPO sets, and they did not have their eyes right.
I love that term, eyes right, meaning they have to be in the proper place and read your keys. And a smart thinking guy running an offense can see when you break down on that, and he took full advantage of it.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
To throw again on second down. Newton eluding the pressure right. Cam wisely hitting the deck at the end as he slides and has the first as well. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the red zone now, Newton. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by the Hall of Famer, John Lynch. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Back to the ground, this time with Tomlinson. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 9.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson rolling to his right. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. There he goes, left side. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Damn, I tried to break that kicker neck.
The pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Play action. It's Jackson on the move to his left. And he will slide to a halt at the end of that one. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. The play fake. Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run with Elliott. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On second down, it's Tomlinson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Montez Sweat able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Escaping the pressure right. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down. Makes it manageable now.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The kick by Crosby is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. Flushed out right. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A final shot before the break. Newton dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And this is caught. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Yo.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. On the return, Williams. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Eluding the pressure right. Open here, Adam Thielen. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A give to Elliott. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 57 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Chase Young. They go play action with Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Sliding out of the pocket. The connection made. It's Graham. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. Here's Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They go to Elliott again. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to first and goal. Now Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Here's Elliott. Yeah, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's fourth down. Running with Elliott, and he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Crosby on now to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he'll just get rid of it.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Second and 10, Newton again. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Off play action, Newton. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tyreek Hill, 60 yards. And the Buccaneers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
14.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Williams now on the return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
On second down, Elliott once more. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. The Packers on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Play action. Now Jackson rolling to his right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Buccaneers have it.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up.
They fake the give. Newton. Flush to his right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on 3rd down. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
That's good for Tampa Bay.
Now he's forced out left. And he's brought down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Cam Newton keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead.
There it is, partner. You see it. 4 fingers. What does that mean?
Fingers. That signifies the 4th quarter's here.
That's right. Who's going to dominate? Usually both teams are holding them up. We own the 4th quarter, but we found out so far. 2 touchdowns here, and now they've taken the lead.
Yeah, second one putting them in front. You know what I see on the other sideline, though? It seems like they've tensed up. Had that lead, they were playing not to lose it, and they've lost it.
That's a great observation. When you play not to lose, you usually don't win.
Now, though, they'll have the opportunity to respond. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. They'll roll him out right. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Now Jackson escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Jackson apparently a little unsure of things, so he'll call a timeout as he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking two plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. One last throw here for Newton. Buying time to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.